anything to where there was a 3-minute segment, a 2.5-minute segment where you really were doing what you wanted to do. Is that fair?
No, I mean, they're a good team.
Yeah.
You know, they're leading the league in defense and they're leading the league in offense. So, you know, there's very little room for error. And first half, I thought we were extremely soft offensively, but I was very proud of the way that we defended. We were not offensive sensitive for we showed a lot of growth in that area, and I'm pretty hard on these guys about that area. So I was very happy that we did not play well offensively, but we were really, really good defensively. And then in the second half, I thought we ran out of gas a little bit. We looked tired. We need to look at that as a staff. I didn't think we went too hard, too long in terms of practice and took away their legs.
You probably got an extra day with just one game last week, right?
Yeah, we looked a little beat up, but I mean that's a lot of that is Weber State. You know, they're extremely strong, they're physical. Felt like, you know, like the guys mentioned, we lost some key box outs because they were bigger, stronger, more physical dudes at the end, and a couple of those possessions looked like they broke our guys' back with about 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, I think with 5, you know, you probably were, you know, looking like there was a possibility, but by the time it got to 3, it was like,
Mhm.
man, it's going to take some incredible
Right.
3 minutes, and just wasn't there even at that point.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the second half was that much better than the first half?
No, I mean offensively we made some more jump shots, but we
Right.
still didn't follow it. We followed the game plan a little bit better, but we had to get, for our game plan to work, we had to get to the free throw line, I felt 25 plus times.
Really?
Because that meant if we were at the free throw line, that was going to allow us to get in our presses. And as you see with the 18 turnovers, the presses that they had, the presses were doing their job. The presses were taking them out of their rhythm offensively. It's when we didn't get either baskets or we shot quick ones that we started chasing them in the half court, and that's when they were able to get some squat and shoot jump shots. That's what Weber State does. They make them, and a couple of our rotations when they did throw it in the second half, a couple of our rotations to try to get the ball out of Zach's and Joel's hands were slow, and that equaled some squat and shoot threes for them again on the backside. I was surprised that they were 9 for 24. It felt like they shot it better than that.
Yeah, I will say that too. I mean, Segment had 4 and he had some.
They had some timely ones. They hit ones when they needed them. You know, they did a good job of rising to the occasion, I felt, in the second half, and there was some timely shots, and that's what champions do, and they're the top, and that's what we're trying to strive for. I definitely feel like we played better tonight than we did last time we played them. I felt like we played with more confidence, like we could compete, and we felt like we belonged. We didn't do it for 40 minutes. I felt like we did it for about 30.
What will you change, if anything, and what's the biggest difference in the next couple days before Saturday?
We've got to play better inside.
Yeah.
We've got to have more of a presence offensively inside, because that opens up so much. If defenses don't have to shrink to defend their paint, you know, then they can push out on your guards, and that's what you saw tonight. Is we didn't have much of a presence inside, and you got to give Weber State credit. They've got some guys that can own the paint down there, but we have to get fouled more. We have to put more pressure on their defense from the inside out for what we want to do offensively
Your
to
inside
succeed.
guys just don't seem like, I mean, tonight at least, it did seem like they worked in there with any kind of confidence, almost like timid. Is that?
I would agree. I thought Ibrahim was presenting himself and
Right.
trying to be what we needed him to be. I felt like the other guys were physically getting outmatched.